My name is Lucero Ramirez-Valera. I'm a fourth year candidate in the Psychology and Social Intervention program. So I would say broadly, my research focuses on understanding the development of social and emotional skills in context of emergency or protracted crisis. And I approach this from different perspectives. One is measurement, and the other one is development of interventions to foster the social and emotional skills in children particularly. And I think lately in the past years, I have been focusing more on climate change, understanding that climate change is one of the biggest emergencies that we are facing right now. I grew up with just very much this idea of you need to give back to your community, and I try to do that, volunteering in different opportunities. So I think staying involved with the applied psychology is part of my values and my principles and how I was raised and how I feel like I should give back to the world. So I think I enjoy it, and I feel like it's almost like something that I have to do. And I feel like a responsibility to give back to this community that has given me so much. For example, when I joined the program, a lot of the students here were giving me advice and feedback, and they were just making sure that I had spaces to share research ideas, but also share personal struggles and so on. So I think now me giving back is the process of being okay, yeah, I received this and I was very honored to get that. So now I'm just giving back because I feel like that's how a community stays alive, and that's, I feel like, part of my responsibility here as a student. I think balancing academic rigor and more research work with staying involved with the applied psychology community is very important. Just because I think I don't see those as being separate. I feel like both are connected and one helps me with the other. So becoming a better person and just being connected with the community and learning from others and staying in touch, that questions my ideas, helps me identify bias, helps me refine my thinking and my research and so on. So I feel like that those two are very important. I try my best, and what I try to remember and what I try to remind myself is that this community and being here, just even coming in person and seeing the people, that adds a lot of value to who I am as a researcher, but also as a person. So I think that's why I try to have both. Maybe not in a perfect balance, but I have to try to have both in my life. For example, last year I was working, as I mentioned, on climate change and doing some work, and I presented that at the colloquium. And I got some great feedback about how to understand the effects differentially across different communities, countries, and people. And I think that helped me refine the framework through which I was understanding the effects of climate change on children. So I think that's only one of the examples of how you get direct feedback and very specific feedback that makes you refine your ideas and be better, I would say, better prepared to understand the world from a systems perspective, which is what we learned in the program. I foster dogs. I started fostering last year. I have always loved dogs. So what I do to decompress is mainly be with dogs, go on walks with them, go to the park, play fetch, even just cuddle with them. I feel like for me, dogs are very therapeutic, and just being in the presence of a dog changes my mood and makes me feel lighter and better and more grounded and present in the moment. So that's what I do to decompress when I have to.